everybody. Welcome back to Starry Night ASMR. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Today we are going to be looking through these oracle cards, which are Nature's Whispers oracle cards. They have really gorgeous messages and illustrations, and I'm really excited to show some of them to you. It's a 50 card deck, so what I think we'll do is probably just lay out like 10 or so and go through them so you can get an idea of what they're about. On the back it says, "Nature is continually enticing us to spend time in her embrace through the calling of birds, the babbling of brooks and streams, the fragrant smell of the flowers, and the whispers of the trees as the wind blows through their branches. Through this vibrant deck, featuring the exquisite artwork of Josephine Wall, nature beckons you to experience a world of profound beauty and timeless wisdom. Reignite your connection to the great spirit of Mother Earth and tap into the profound peace, healing, and guidance she offers us if we only take a moment to listen." And I'm going to change the camera so we can really look into them. So we're going to be looking through this deck today called Nature's Whispers Oracle Cards. And this is from Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. And the illustrations are absolutely beautiful. There's about 50 cards inside, and they all have messages that tie into nature. So they're meant for you, and they're positive and grounding and peaceful. And I've found that what I do with this deck is, after I meditate in the morning, I meditate for a few minutes every morning, and I then pull one of these cards to see what my message is for the day. And I just find that it's a really great way to put an end cap on my morning routine. And typically the messages help me sort of get into my day in a positive mind frame. So I've found a lot of joy from this deck of cards. It does come with a book that corresponds with each title on the card so that you have a deeper description of the meaning. But today we're just going to look through the illustrations mainly and the titles of each card. So let's open it up. And you'll see, the back of the cards have these gorgeous butterfly designs on them. And they're really nice size too, so you really get to see the details of each illustration, which I love. And they're sturdy cards too. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck a little bit. And we're going to land here. And let's see what the first card is. And this says, "Be spontaneous." I really want to make sure that you can see the illustrations because they're just so beautiful. Vibrant colors. What I like too about just sharing these with you with just the messages is that you can interpret that to mean whatever you want for yourself. Let's see what the next card says. Contemplation. Do you see the lion? details in the back of the sky. Just think they're so pretty. Next we have Bountiful Harvest. See how she's holding the earth. These vibrant, beautiful colors. Maintain your childlike spirit. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love the details in the, I guess this is the ocean, and there's snowflakes. There might be like every season represented here. I know that I have really embraced my childlike spirit with my ASMR channel. And I think it's really, really important to do so. Okay, next message. The big picture. The big picture. Big picture. See the rainbow, the earth, growing the flowers, and the angel with the stars. Next we have clear out the old. I have needed that sometimes too. Clear out the old. Let's see if I can get it closer so you can really see the details on this one, because it's really all about the details there. This a little, and we'll lay these out so you can see the ones we've already pulled. Trying to get them all in frame, but they are a good size. So, okay, next one is pause. So important, right? Life can be very, very fast-paced sometimes, and I think it's so important to take a moment to pause, to reflect, to set intentions for where you're going next, to breathe, to really take everything in. It gives you a moment to process. See fairies inside the tree in the woods, this beautiful leaf decoration on the outfit, and these beautiful fairy wings that are illuminated. Sort of with a reflective look in their eyes. Next we have celebrate differences. That is so important, right? I think sometimes we tend to be in a world where differences put up blocks from each other or walls, where if we try to celebrate our differences more, maybe we can learn from each other and build more of a community. See this dolphin. See inside that seashell and the details there, and I love this. You see down here too, it looks like there's a face in the water, and maybe a castle over here. This beautiful horse, sky. I love this vibrant color that's being created in the middle. It has movement to this image. See how many we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 8. Let's maybe do 2 more. This one says illumination. Illumination. It's the moon. It's beautiful. Wings, or these wings, I think. There's a butterfly on her back. I see lots of faces in the clouds too, and in the wings. It's a moth, I believe. Beautiful light, ring of light around the moon. Illumination. Okay, let's do one more. The last one is vulnerability. Oh, look. This fairy is floating inside a leaf. Maybe a little exposed to the elements. And maybe feeling a little vulnerable. See the sky. I believe that's also maybe candles here. Is what that looks like. This beautiful water. Vulnerability, which can feel scary sometimes, right? I think, though, if we are able to be vulnerable with people that we truly trust, we build our connections even deeper. And we show our true selves. So I'm going to put these cards back in here. Vulnerability, celebrate differences, illumination, pause, bountiful harvest, contemplation, maintain your childlike spirit, the big picture, be spontaneous, and clear out the old. So I hope that you maybe found a message in there that resonates with you today too. I certainly have. I think for me, pause is a big one. I think vulnerability and maintain your childlike spirit really kind of spoke to me the most today. So I hope something stood out to you too and gave you a positive message, or gave you something to maybe pause and think about. Okay, I'm going to put these cards back in the deck. Put the cover back on. And if you liked this deck and you'd like to see more cards, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to do another one, because there's 50 cards and we only did 10 today, so there's plenty more that we can explore together. I hope you found this relaxing, and I hope you've been able to take a little break or maybe take a deep breath and just had a minute for yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you've fallen asleep,